Dragon Keeper 96600 here, and tonight's episode is Brainpower, which is an inexhaustible resource that will never run out, at least according to Ellen DeGeneres and Alex Trebek at that energy ride at Epcot. Anyway, so, yeah, Brainpower. So let's get started. And we go. I need to turn off the volume on my thing. Hold on. Ah! You know, a lot of mini-cons lately, like the last two, Glacius and Swelter, have been using dive bombs model, so I was wondering if we'd see one that uses Aerior's model. And there he is! This single eye.
My bad.
See, this is why you weren't on the away team. Stealthy-ass giant dinosaur.
I'll try to cut him off!
What was that?
Lieutenant! Cadet down!
Strong arm! Are you injured?
Just my pride, sir.
Ah! Bright light! I can't handle it!
Bad news for you. I was expecting that. I'm ready for all your...
What is it? Like, these Autobots can be taken out by a Kodak. Now for the tickling. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Spider-ass, Mike Wazowski-ass, flashy-eyed bastard. Ares model. I don't really know what to do with him, but if I keep standing here waving my arms, maybe I'll figure it out.
Let me guess. You on your way to Grandma's house.
Because he's red? That was sort of a joke. I like being under the blanket. It's like a tent. Thank you.
Oh, still a little wobbly. Sometimes the smallest cons cause the biggest problems.
Well, if I
Like that Laserbeak asshole.
session, maybe I could have prevented Torpo.
Or Fix-It, who nearly killed us all.
I'm sorry, big guy. We just didn't have time to wait for you.
Gets all that room to himself.
And it wasn't a strategy session. It was just planning an attack.
You two don't think I'm smart enough for strategy and planning and strategying?
And talking and cleaning myself and...
We think you're...
Very capable!
Oh, strong arm, I gotta go file the report. See ya. He like smacks her in the face accidentally. Gah!
Handle with care, Russell. That's your college fund in there.
My college fund is a box of old toasters?
That's shaded
Toasters
differently
made
from
during the
us, so it
aluminum
looks really
shortage
weird.
of 43. In a few more years, they'll be worth a bundle. If they're still in mint condition.
Russell, you're gonna have to go to some sort of Baptist community college.
Community college?
Why does the show keep making the same joke that I'm making at the same time I'm making it?
Why so grim? Grim?
Boo.
Strong Arm and Bumblebee think I'm some kind of not smart bot.
And they think I'm ineloquent too.
Did they?
No. but-
Darn, they're biting words.
Strong Arm's
What?
always talking about stuff she learned at the police academy. Phew. I bet if I went to that school, I'd do awesome too. Awesomer.
Getting into the academy is no walk.
They have a don't ask, don't tell policy with Dinobots.
There's a very
Weirdly
short
enough, it hasn't really been
entrance
working.
exam. I spied a copy of it in the Alchemor's data cylinders.
You did?
Yes!
Why?
Even if I can't go to the academy, I can still prove that I'm smart enough to get in.
You're gonna take the entrance exam for a school you will never attend.
Are you sure?
Sounds like
you
me in
want
my
to
AP
offload the
classes.
entrance exam
Never
directly
took the
into your
AP
brain?
test.
I'm sure-
Teachers are really mad at me.
This
Okay.
won't hurt. I think.
That tickles.
There. All done. You can start the test whenever you... Grimlock?
Where'd he go?
Question 1. Finish this sentence. The shortest distance between 2 points is...
A straight line. Yeah. Is there a time limit on this test?
Got it! The The shortest distance between 2 points is even shorter when you're in V mode. Ba-boom! Huh?
I think the answer you're looking for is a straight line.
Now they teach you parkour at the
Maybe
How to
I
Bot
am
Academy.
not smart, but
Well, don't get
Parkour
down
is
on
about getting
yourself. That
between
was
2
only the
points in the
first
fastest
question.
possible way.
Most candidates study for the academy exam for months, Grimlock. I could download a study guide directly into your memory.
So I thought we just tossed you in without any prep.
bring it on!
This episode is about standardized testing. So where's the part where Grimlock has to pay a shit ton for
Fix it.
I
could use you at the stasis pods for
preparation for a test that he also has to pay for to get into institutions that he also has to pay for? Not that I'm bitter or anything.
Oh, but I'm ready now!
Suddenly I forgot what I was doing. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, did you accidentally press the instant lobotomy button? Is this gonna be a repeat of TMI? Because I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yup, looks like it.
Grimlock, are you okay?
Just like liquid starts gushing out of his mouth.
Described as optimal.
Accurately? Optimal?
What do those words mean? You're a witch!
Seems a bit ludicrous now, but after the debacle with Torpor earlier today, I became convinced that you and Cadet Strongarm considered me intellectually inferior.
Oh wait, this is less like TMI and more like that episode of like SpongeBob where Patrick becomes super smart.
Alas, I sought to prove my mental acuity with the aid of the Alchemor's data cylinders.
The cylinder is completely empty. Grimlock must have loaded its entire contents into his memory. But
That's bad,
that
right?
cylinder contained 3.6
Does it still, do they get over the thing where it eats your brain?
That's several thousand times the sum total of all human knowledge.
Whoa! That has to make you the smartest bot ever, Grim.
That's a lot of data to take in. Are you sure you're feeling okay?
It's not eating you from the inside out, is it?
However, according to medical journals, my neural pathways will soon commence disintegration, creating worsening headaches, temporary paralysis, and eventually I'll become a completely immobile hunk of durabilium.
No.
Grim,
Don't you see, Princess? We were all born to die! So that's a twist. Grimlock is smart enough to comprehend what's happening to him.
Never.
Now,
Flowers
I
for
assure
Grimlock.
you, I hold you both blameless. If anything, my own insecurities led me to this predicament.
Something like this happened to a friend of mine once. We safely discharged the data out of his brain into the sky.
Unless
Okay,
your
so
plan-
Russell, you need to start kicking Grimlock in the head. It's the only way.
For the same solution to
I love how I'm like, this is like TMI, and Bumblebee was like, this is like TMI.
can't you find another way to drain the data out of Grimlock before it does any damage?
I suppose it might be positron. Postulate.
Hey, can I download that brain-eating
Decepticon
Brainpower
activity
into
on
my
the
head
Experimental
so I
Energy
can stop
Research Laboratory. Tap
stuttering?
into the facility's exterior
Sure, I'll be
security
dead, but at least I won't stutter. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Matching visuals
I said no pictures!
database
Dang paparazzi. And Overlord's like, paparazzi, I'll take that.
is Simicor, a scientist and deployer incarcerated with 2 minicons, Axiom and Theorem. Simicor is as prone to fury as he is to genius. When his previous experiment failed,
So-
he took out his frustration on his lab mates, violently.
Strong arm
Dang.
head for the laboratory.
Abusive boss.
I didn't hear my name included among your mission team, Bumblebee.
Also,
worried that field
these
work might make
ape
your
guys
condition
tend to be
worse.
violent
I hesitate to state the obvious.
in general, because I'm reminded of Ground Powder, who this guy seems to share a model with. But he actually looks like an actual ape because of the face.
With humiliating failure.
There's no time to argue. Let's rev up and roll out.
So you don't need ancient relics to fill someone's brain with so much knowledge that it pops.
This is
You
the
just
whole
kind of need to mess up on your
I
computer.
suspect the bulk of the structure sits underground.
That's almost like if you
Particle accelerators
didn't
are
maintain your
shooting
laptop
tunnels
properly and it just
almost 60
exploded
miles
one
in
day.
depth.
Oh wait.
Headache?
Very minor. Fading already.
Very minor. That's why I cringed and went, ah!
I'll have this door open in a cycle.
There are 900,000 theoretical combinations, but only 6 match the wear patterns on this keypad.
A dollar can calculate over 1 billion combinations in less than 5 seconds, or whatever the exact statistic was.
I believe we may have found a way to return Grimlock to normal. We're headed to you now.
We'll be here.
Lobotomy.
What would a Decepticon want in this place?
It is my hypothesis that Simicor is after the secondary control circuit, which provides backup power for the particle accelerator's atom-smashing beam. This circuit could conceivably...
Oh, they're in a
function as
particle
space-time
accelerator?
relay
I guess I
inside
talked over that
control
part.
room Starship.
How unusual to find such deductive skills in a Dinobot.
Mostly I try to talk to them about science shit, and then they call me a nerd and pants me and drag me around
Hand over
the
that
track.
circuit board and come quietly.
Strong arm. I don't think Simicor is.
Surrendering? No. But thank you for
Oh,
the
he's got purple eyes. It's pretty. They have purple eyes too. God, we missed it!
Nice angle of attack.
Guys, could they possibly be a Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go?
Spread out.
I didn't even watch that show as a kid. I don't know why I keep referencing it.
Oh, my apologies.
Grimlock, pick a Decepticon and punch!
But I don't wanna... Being smart has made me a wuss. Maybe it's because he's better at risk assessment. Whereas Grimlock before would just blindly charge in, swinging fists and tails and
buffoon.
other things.
I thought Dinobots were renowned for their strength and ferocity.
That is a stereotype.
Understanding as well.
I shall deal with you after the real threats are dispatched.
And once I get rid of my shoulders, these things are unreasonable. Woo! Woo! I thought he said damn for a second. Like, damn you! Open! Raw!
Quickly! That lumbering oaf has my circuit board!
Oh, they go in the wheel thingy.
I participated in fisticuffs countless times. Why couldn't I engage that Decepticon? Because my body position was such that I had 14 potential attack options, and I didn't have time.
Oh, he was overwhelmed by options.
The data transfer overrode my instinctive combat reflexes. Ugh.
It's already starting, man! Your brain's gonna come out your ears that you don't have. What is he, an aperture science? What is this?
Cut through those doors!
There are windows. Just go through the window.
An imprecise incision.
Oh, is it? Seriously, go through the window. What kind of wimpy ass Decepticon can't even break a damn window? So they have bulletproof glass near the Hadron Collider? Actually, that makes sense.
Chance of success unlikely.
Yeah, he's smarter than any human being and possibly all of the collective human beings on this planet. Single chair.
More likely. Huh?
You will give me what I want, Dinobot!
Please? Once again, Grimlock is fighting an ape. Stop with this
Must hide the
King
circuit
Kong
board and
Godzilla
assist
bullshit.
Bumblebee and Strongarm.
Especially since Godzilla is talking like Perceptor now.
Predictable. Set a trap. Too time consuming. Think! Think, Buck, think!
I guess I could take a 5-hour nap since I
No!
have so much to do.
Stop
Gotta prepare.
contemplating. Just pick a course of action and move forward.
Attention, Dinobot. Please look out your observation room's window. I have begun the charging process for the particle accelerator.
This will probably not destroy the world, but do you want to take
Give me
chances?
that circuit board, or when the beam is fully powered, high-energy electrons will smash your friends into subatomic particles.
Any physicists out there who want to vouch for how effective this would be?
The particle accelerator.
I mean, it
will
seems
fire
like
in
it'd be
10 minutes.
deadly, but is it deadly in the
Professor
exact way he
Fumble Digits?
described,
Thank
or
you, Dr. Obvious.
Axiom, theorem. I suggest you return to me.
their names are Axiom and Theorem?
Scattered along with those of the auto.
My motif is science. Hop, 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 swing on the ceiling. Monkeys are cute. Except for when they're stealing your wallet, or your camera, or your necklace. Or monkeys have grabby hands. Even their feet are grabby hands.
Or transform.
We're stuck to an activated electromagnet.
And that sound? The particle accelerator?
Charging up to fire. At us.
So we're gonna die.
Grimlock! Get us off of this!
Jump in here and die with us, Grimlock! Die with us.
You!
Can't you read his mouth or something, you fucking super genius?
Who's there?
Russell, with Vixen and my dad. We think we have a cure for you.
Being smart isn't going to save my friends from dying, because I'm too much of a procrastinator when I am smart.
Our comrades are diabolically trapped and minutes away from dire consequences. Best to implement your cure quickly.
But we can't be sure if...
Quickly!
The one thing I can't decide on, being smart sucks. Get it out!
Grim, are you?
I'm a tornado lady! Whoosh, whoosh!
But, how come I can't move?
I must have made a miscalculation.
Oh my god! You took out his ability to move.
Hey, Grim's not totally immobile.
And you're improving rapidly. You should have full range of motion in a few minutes.
Do we have a few minutes?
Strong arm now.
I don't think I'm in shape for the rough stuff just yet.
Then you'll have to win a battle of wits.
But you just drained all his shit!
Will fire in 5 minutes.
Come on, Dinobot. Your friends or the circuit board? Is it truly that difficult a choice?
Semicor, if you want your prize, you're gonna have to work for it. Come to the observation room and bring your superior intellect.
Well, I wasn't exactly gonna leave it behind.
Hand over the circuit board.
One more step, banana brain, and I snap this in two.
What do you want, you insipid oaf?
My friend's back.
I want to challenge you.
I want to challenge you to a test of intelligence. If I win, you
particle,
must
smashy
leave
smash,
him
singularity,
the circuit board.
10
If you
seconds.
win,
I pummel you senseless and pry the circuit board from your lifeless fingers.
And finally get that grant!
I just hand it over, but okay.
You do realize I'm undefeated in this kind of combat.
Then you shouldn't have any problem.
I've counted! I can count to 0.
Oh no! You challenged me. The first question.
How would
is
you count
mine.
to 0? Because if you just say 0, technically that's counting to 1 since it's the first thing you said.
If a Cybertronian Unirail leaves Kaon City going east at 1,000 mechanometers per orbital cycle, and another Unirail leaves Nuon City going west at 63.6,
Grimlock looks over and sees Alfie's in the corner.
meet.
You call that a tough question? Ha ha! Ha!
We have to tell him something.
Anything.
I'm working
This
on
is
it.
kind of a dumb plan. Guys, seriously.
We should make this multiple choice.
The particle accelerator cannon will fire in 2 minutes.
They described it as a cannon. Very professional.
I'll carry the two.
Wait, I got it! It's a trick question! Underbite destroyed Nuon City, so it doesn't have a Unirail anymore. Ba-boom!
I suppose technically that's true.
How tall am I? I'd say about 8 feet 6
Your friend's time
inches.
grows short.
And the acid wastes are cool because they have sunsets.
My question? Ho-ho! Which I will now ask.
How long does it take to stall
Cannon will fire
for a...
in 30 seconds.
What have I got in my pocket?
Question.
I'm no good under pressure. What's a question?
What's red and black and blue?
What's red and... Ah, I see. How very droll. Once again, you're insulting me, so I...
Well, cannonballs are just black. Ow! Oh, so the idea was just to stall until Grimlock gets his full strength back.
10.
Good thing the stalling didn't take longer than the fucking cannon thing.
It doesn't matter. There isn't enough time.
There is if we take the shortest distance between 2 points.
Oh yeah!
1.
Why didn't we do that sooner? What were we waiting for? What's happening? Lasers!
So, can I be in the strategy meetings from now on?
You can take notes. You know how to write, right?
Grimlock in their stasis pods.
You were amazing today, Grim. Taking down the Decepticon like that with all the other stuff you were dealing with.
It wasn't so
Including
hard.
your,
With my
like,
natural combination of brain
mind
and
slowly
bone.
disintegrating.
Speaking of which, fix it. Do you still have that study guide?
I devised a way to safely offload the guide onto this tablet, then specifically configure the tablet for you.
Thanks.
So
I'm
it'll
gonna
break.
Take my time going through it, and then I'm gonna ace that test.
And then I'm going to not get into the academy because I'm a criminal.
Do you have a version with pictures?
Oh, Grimlock. You baby. Okay, so that was Brainpower. I do like that this episode explicitly referenced Prime. But I feel like this kind of plot, like, I feel like there are certain plots that cartoons tend to recycle. Like, a lot of different shows have had a Flowers for Algernon plot. And that's basically what this was, except in a more action-y kind of way. So it wasn't too terribly interesting. Villain wasn't particularly interesting. It is kind of weird that we're seeing like more and more Decepticons that are reusing models from previous. But since this was a thing also in animated where like it was actually a plot point that multiple people shared Bumblebee's body type and stuff, then it doesn't bother me too much. But all in all, sort of an average-ish episode. So probably, I usually wait until Friday to watch the next RID episode, but probably I'm going to do the next one tomorrow because this weekend I'm heading back to college, so probably I'll be spending Friday getting ready for that. So Thursday will probably be when episode 7 of season 2 will be watched by me. That was a great sentence. That was A+ sentence structure. Good job. But anyway, until then, Strongkeeper 96600 signing off.